Have you ever wanted to glide in a battlefield thanks to your slick shoes? Have you ever wanted to fly around with your rocket boots? Have you ever wanted to dropkick your enemy and smash them to the wall? Well, this is the class for you, or rather, the subclass. This is the Strider. The Strider is a subclass of the Artificer class, and it is based around the Cobbler tools. So, just like any other Artificer subclass, the Strider gets to have some more spell at his disposal. At level 3rd, you get Earth Tremor and Gift of Alacrity. If you don't know what Gift of Alacrity is and what book do you need to have in order to see this, it's from the Explorer Guides to Wild Mountain Man, as well as Gravity Sinkhole. At level 5 you get Misty Step and Pass Without Trace, for you to move swiftly and silently, thanks to your modified boots. Then Erupt Hurt and Slow, Dimension Door, Gravity Sinkhole, and then First Step and Mislead. So, the subclass of the Strider is based around tinkering your boots, of course, as a cobbler would. So, Slick Shoes, Rocket Boots, and then Master Shoemaker at level 9 is all stuff you get by modifying and enhancing your boots. At level 3 you get Slick Shoes, which as an action make your boots emit a slick wave of oil when you move, until the end of your turn. Which means that as you pass through the battlefield you can move through enemy spaces, and the area you walk on is affected by the grease spell. With Slick Shoes, the grease effect not only goes to a set area just like with the spell itself, but the grease goes to the areas you move through with your movement, so that you have better control on when and which enemy, which creature gets affected by the spell and can fall prone. You don't provoke any opportunity attack with this movement. You can use this intelligence modifier times per long rest. Additionally, you get the dash action as a bonus action on each of your turns, which means that you can move a lot on your turn. Then, as a cobbler yourself, you can repair your companion's shoes, so that the travel doesn't worn out your companions as much. You can go up to 12 hours a day of traveling without making saving throws to avoid exhaustion. Then you get Rocket Boots. Rocket Boots is just what it is. You put rocket in your boots. So basically you get the effect of Thunder Step, which is a 5th level spell, but it's a little bit modified, because it's not really a teleport, but it's a jump you do with your boots.
Go, go, gadget legs!
The range, of course, is lessened, and the damage is too. As an action, you can jump up to 30 feet in a direction you want, and you can bring along with you object or a creature too. So, if the wizard of your group is in a dire situation with 5 enemies around him, you can go there with your Slick Shoes, take it and jump away with your rocket boots. And then if you wanna drop kick your enemies with your rocket boots, you can too, because as an action you can use the rockets on your boots to make a spell melee attack against any creature within your reach. On a hit, they take 3d8 force damage and they can be pushed away from you. And as a bowling strike, you can make them go against a wall or another creature and damage them too. You can do this for simple damage, or you can do this for relocating the enemies around the battlefield. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier per long rest. And then one step at a time, which is improvement on these boots are made for walking at level 3. When you repair your companion's shoes, so every time you finish a long rest basically, you improve their footwear and their movement speed is increased by 5 feet. So everyone in your group get to enjoy the beauty of having some really good shoes. Then Master Shoemaker, you know every single one of these infusions, so they don't count against the number of infusion you know, but of course if you want to use them, they count against the number of infusion you use on an item. But the cool thing is, when you use one of these infusion, you create the effect twice, which means that you want to have winged boots, you can have 2 pairs instead of 1, so that your fighter and your barbarian can enjoy these boots too. This can be really cool because the infusion feature for the Artificer class means that you can shuffle around your infusion every day. So having all these bonus infusion known per day means that you wanna go up maybe a tall mountain, you can have your boots of levitation to fly up without problems. Or with your winged boots. Or maybe you know that you're gonna travel to wintry cold lands, and then the boots of winterlands are the stuff for you. Then, at level 15, the last feature of this subclass is Kinetic Capacitor. Kinetic Capacitor is to me a really cool feature because it makes your bonus movement mean a lot. Every 150 feet you move in combat, you create enough energy to fuel your spellcasting ability and make it faster, which means that the next spell you cast is a bonus action instead of an action. You can combo this with whatever you want. Any spell you get as an artificer, which means you can support better, you can maybe blast your enemies better, you can fit a cantrip when you use another spell, you can disengage, whatever you like. So this is the Strider subclass, and it is the first of many of a series I'm starting, which is one Artificer subclass per artisan tool, and we already have the Alchemist, so the Alchemist supplies, the wood carving tools for the Artillerist, the Battlesmith, which gets the Smith tool. See you guys next time with some more subclasses for the Artificer class. The next time we'll have the Glass Forger subclass, which of course uses the Glass Blower tools. Bye!